Our full uncut reaction to Lost Tapes and Stillmatic is available on our Patreon community. Link is in the description. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Front Room. I'm Kai, and I'm here with my dad today.
Thanks for joining us again.
We're going to be checking out some older hip-hop. We haven't done a ton of older hip-hop lately,
Not so much.
Thought we'd bring it back to that a little bit.
Yeah. Back to my roots.
Back to your roots.
Not in terms of having listened to it back in the day, but in terms of our channel, back to the roots.
And I think there's something inside of your soul that connects to some of this older hip-hop.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I love it. I love it.
This is actually coming from 2002. It's called The Lost Tapes. And it's by Nas.
Nas. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The Lost Tapes. I don't know if you've ever mentioned that to me.
I haven't. And I don't think anyone in the comments has mentioned it. Because in the comments, we've covered Stillmatic really early in the channel, but people want It Was Written. You've probably seen that one. They want like Nostradamus. You've probably seen that. Or like I Am.
Yeah.
And
also after Stillmatic, what was the... Stillmatic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Stillmatic came out actually just before this album did. And so Lost Tapes, I'll show you the cover for it right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, what is meant by the Lost Tapes?
Lost Tapes, it's not a compilation album where they've taken songs from previous albums and put them together.
Yeah.
It's sort of it's a real, just true album, but he's taken a lot of these unreleased tracks that he's previously recorded across the past few years and then put them together onto an album. So this doesn't really have much cohesion other than the fact that these aren't the ones that made it.
Yeah.
So that's why it's just called Lost Tapes, right? Yeah. The ones that were left behind.
Right.
And you sort of see like a suitcase here of sorts that has like a microphone and passport and cassettes and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as if it's been chucked out on the street.
Yeah.
And someone's just found this treasure trove.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing that?
Yeah.
It would be you'd be like an archaeologist finding some ancient tomb in the pyramids.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this one. And if you want to check out the uncut reaction to this album, it's available over on our Patreon. We have all of our uncut albums over there, about twice as long as the ones posted on YouTube. So if you're into this sort of music, we recommend you joining our community over there. It's lots of fun. First track up, this one's called Do-Rags.
What is a do-rag?
It's a piece of fabric made out of silk, I think, typically. That's wrapped around your head and tied.
And tied. Yeah. Like a handkerchief with a little... Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
It's like a big square, usually.
Right.
And wrapped around. Exactly.
Yeah.
Used to basically like preserve the hairstyle that you have underneath. And also
keep it in good shape.
Keep it in good shape, exactly. Yeah.
Pushing drop tops, Stacy Lattisaw tapes. The 80s had us all apes, youngest gorillas up the batted home plate. That was an uncanny era. Guns in my pants, yeah. Ex-clan head with dreads at the top of my fade. Homicide and feds on the block where I played b-ball. That's when I wondered, was I here for the cause or B-cause? Cause Ray Charles could see the ghetto. Was told to stay strong and I could beat the devil. Cause yo, I used to play Apollo balcony seats. Watching niggas swing races in the front row. Then out in the streets, the car show. 560s, chemical afros.
Unmistakably Nas.
See a Casanova with live chicks pee. Asses busting out of their clothes, wearing lip gloss. Big door knockers peeling their earlobes. So where them years go? Where the old gold beers and cheers go? But now them shorties here though, so we lost the Vietnam War, intoxicated poisons, needles and arms of veterans instead of bigger fortunes. It's still a lot of nigga calling in the corporate offices. War in the ghetto, we crabs in a barrel. They torture us, they won't be serving the beast too long. The murderers wearing police uniforms, Confederate flags. I burn B Street breakers with dances to the music I chose. In Peachtree, Atlanta, crackheads was tooting their nose in frozen corners of Chicago. Loaded up llamas, children with fofos and double revolvers. We devil incarnates. The styles come from prison. They use potatoes making liquor just to prove we some creative niggas. Turning nothing into something is God work. And you get nothing without struggle and hard work. War is necessary to my niggas in chains. From green to sing.
Damn.
I want y'all to know one thing. The hardest thing is to forgive, but God does. Even if you murdered or robbed, yeah, it's wrong, but
he's got so much
He
to
has
say.
so much to say.
He has so much to say,
It's
and there's
insane.
urgency to him getting it out, but
Yes.
it's not rushed to the point of being, unpalatable to the ear.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I'm still blazing, going out for the cause. Still rocking stock of caps, not for the waves, obeying no laws. Yo, the
It's
like rags are back, fitted hats, snorkels, and furs. Right, cause Allen Bus is still packed. What's the word?
It is a gorgeous
is.
beat and song. Yeah.
It's great. Oh, that was fantastic. So he mentions things that are wrong about society.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Quite a bit in this track.
Yeah.
But yet, he says, I'm still enjoying life's ride one more time, right? So I like that contrast. There's crap, there are injustices and wrongs in our society, community maybe, but I gotta maybe take care of myself and enjoy life's ride, So it's a healthy kind of perspective in a way.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Man, that was great. One question.
Yeah.
About they're I'm paraphrasing. They're making us or encouraging us to wear hair products.
Yeah.
He said.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking does that mean he's talking about people from his community, say Queensbridge, putting gel and stuff into their hair to straighten it and not just going with that natural kind of afro kind of look?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's criticizing that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we're not being true to ourselves by doing that shit.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's going for.
I think so too.
But those words of his have fallen on deaf ears because, hey,
Yeah.
and and when you stop and think about it, why should you in your hairstyle be limited to the hair that you were given? You can be creative and do shit with your hair. Why not? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's just,
well, he's saying that, people all of a sudden didn't change as individuals to want to do these things. In fact, black people did hairstyles, a wider range of hairstyles, I believe, than any other culture in the world.
If you look at images of some of the people in Africa, stuff they were doing, really fanciful stuff with their hair.
Right. So it's the changing it according to what broader society in America, white America, sort of pushes to sell a product or to to encourage those things. So that's where like the individual changing of your hair isn't like, you know what I mean? That's what
losing individuality.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I see.
It's like this forced thing.
Yeah.
Great
track.
Eh? Next track up. This one's called My Way.
And you don't quit. That's right, niggas. You don't stop. You don't stop, and you don't quit, and you don't stop. Word to will, buried in his fila suit and heavy chain. I wanna be iced up, nigga, bury me the same.
Sorry, I gotta pause it. Just for the whole context of the track. This is the last time we'll pause. Is that he says that word to will, buried his fila suit and heavy chain.
Word to will,
buried
in his fila suit and heavy chain.
Yeah.
Word to will, who's that?
So Ill Will was his like best friend. His first DJ that he worked with, his first, I think, also producer, sort of like a mentor figure and friend. But when they were both teenagers, he got shot and died. So then Nas, still pays homage to him all the time. He even created a record label called Ill Will Records.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's what this is released on. So this is what it's talking about. And in the late 80s, when just before he would have passed away, they wore fila a lot. That was just like the New York style, New York
Big
black
chains.
style, especially. And heavy chains. So yeah.
Rewind a bit.
Yeah.
And you don't stop. Word to will, buried in his fila suit and heavy chain. I wanna be iced up, nigga, bury me the same. I live for street glory and I die for ghetto fame. But Respect all, fear none, my pride is everything. Initials in swimming pool floors. Women lose drawers, the true balls. Never lose wars, got cheddar to floors. Guns under my bed, mask and a flashlight. Living my life like every day's my last night. Alcoholic on toilets, I shit blood. Foreign
Damn.
cars, models and stars. Life of a rich thug. Bopping to the Supremes, smoking joints. That's cool, but I'ma live how I want. I did it my way. From crumbs and roaches and rats, I did it my way. Converting from hustling to rap, I did it my way. From breakdancing, backspins on
Damn.
the cardboard,
I did it my
to
way.
bulletproof Bentleys, gats in the car
I did
door.
it my way.
Never knew murder till I see my man get popped. No blood soaking, laying there, eyes still open. I got a little closer, put my hand on his palm. He was looking right through me, yo, staring beyond. I wonder what he saw, the limos, movies, and tours. Did he die in vain and represent for the cause? Now I put his name on everything I'm involved, and that's the game. If y'all can't relate, fuck y'all.
I did it my way.
From the crumbs, roaches, and rats,
I did it my way.
converting from hustling to rap.
I did it my way.
I call it how I see it, niggas.
I did it my way.
If you don't like it, so be it, niggas.
I did it my way.
I make my own rules, do my own plans.
I did it my
Gangsters
way.
do what they want, suckers do what they
I
can.
did it my way.
Taking sacrifices, kid.
I did it my
You're
way.
only getting one life to live. Yo, hoes in my focus, slow me. Roll with the brokest homies. Cold and we hopeless, lonely. Scolding my foes who phony. From breakdancing, backspins on the cardboard.
did it my
To
way.
bulletproof Bentleys, gats in the car
I did it
door.
my way.
Never gave a fuck what nobody said.
I did it my
They
way.
hoped that I failed and wished I was dead.
I did it my way.
If I fuck up, it falls on me.
I did it
I
my
lucked
way.
up and struck rich, now we all can eat.
That's just masterful. What a track. Oh. Yeah. You love that, eh? So good. How does he fit so much in?
Fucking brilliant.
Amazing.
I got nothing to say.
Yeah. Says it for itself.
You know, I don't want to comment this track to death. It was
Yeah.
just great. I loved it.
Yeah.
On some of the rap songs we've listened to in the past,
Yeah.
quite a few, you know, the beat can be great. And at the end of the track, I'll think, wow, there were 2 or 3 lines there, 4 lines, 4 bars, say.
Yeah.
No, pardon me. Maybe a bar or 3 or 4 lines, individual lines, and I'll think, man, those were fantastic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'll comment on those.
Yeah.
But here, there's too much to comment on.
Yes. Yes. We would be spending a long time and
Yeah.
it would just do a disservice.
Yeah.
Because you got to hear it from the man's mouth, you know? 2 years, the crew disappear, snitches and bees smeared the paint on their pictures. Years back, I reminisce and remember sitting on wood benches, gave me splinters, just
Yeah.
a baby homie, thankful.
I love that. He's sitting on an old park
Yes,
bench. Somewhere in Queensbridge, where
Yes.
some guys are playing basketball. And,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
and hanging out and talking and stuff. And he's sitting on a bench as a 13-year-old, just watching what's going on.
Yes.
It's
amazing.
visual.
Exactly. And he does it not by describing the bench as if it's old, you know?
Yeah.
He does it just by saying, I was on a wood bench and it gave me splinters.
Yeah.
So as a kid too.
Damn, you're
it's
right.
Like, you're not really thinking so much that it's an old bench.
No.
It's like, how does it affect me?
Damn, that just gave me splinters.
Yeah.
Brilliant
Right?
line.
Isn't that amazing? But he was thankful, you know?
When I was thinking about
Yeah.
it, I was thinking it's an old bench.
Yes.
But he didn't say it.
He didn't say it. It's amazing.
Yeah,
So-
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
I love
Well,
when
that's good poetry.
it is great.
You know.
Yes. And
That's what good poets can do.
yes. Next song up. This one's called You Gotta Love It.
Now it's loads of baguettes, prefer Mac 10 over a 10. No matter sober or wet, I smack soldier cadets. Trees that might have jacked my height back. Famous phrase, nigga like that. Hoes you fuck, ask you where
What
your
a
eyes
cool
at done.
beat,
It's
right?
all about
The
Playboy.
melody on
When
that
we was young,
instrument?
kid only
Yeah.
bit tongue. Then finally we could come.
And the bass
bustin'
is like-
and hoe,
or the guitar is coming
guzzling
in at
both.
weird time,
Crack
too.
blitz, 86, you turn hustle
Yeah,
and pro.
right?
For bottles to 7 in
Yeah,
your
it's
hand.
fantastic.
To fake Pepsis. To get to the crack, unscrew the can. Gleam blunted, scene hunted, sacks a boy with a lean on it. We got it if if the fiends want it. The whole block singing the same theme, dawn it. I let my clips go, niggas on opposite poles. I got that confident soul for those locked in a hole. Inhumane, living hostile opposed.
What a great vibe to
Living on
this
the
one.
street,
Yeah,
proper
yeah.
from my top to my toes.
I'm
Arrow
mesmerized
crossed
by
my
the
clothes.
beat.
Burning
Yeah.
niggas in Suburbans with liquor. Preposterous foes, finicky foul niggas. See niggas in black, there goes a loud difference. Coke sniffing, tapping 13-year-old chickens. You can't be a kingpin when you snitching. Regardless, we still make you a target.
But this song had almost like a chill to it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because of that repetitive. I don't know what that was. If that was a keyboard or a guitar, by that.
I think it's a keyboard. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool, but it was kind of cold, icy a bit.
Yeah.
And the lyrics were, he's not getting too political here. It's just about him and what he's up to,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
On the street.
Yeah. And making
The street
comments about
stuff,
what
right?
other people are doing.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that though.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
Felt a lot slower and tempo and pace,
yeah,
which added to that sort of chill
yeah,
feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. On this album, he's working with a handful of producers that he's worked with before.
I wondered.
The last track was done by the Alchemist. He's actually don't know where he's from, but I believe he's East Coast. Yeah, great producer. Still produces to this day.
Yeah, you've mentioned him
Yeah.
before, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And then one of the other producers that's on this record too is L.E.S. And L.E.S. is a producer coming from New York as well. And he produced Life's a Bitch off Stillmatic, which is just a beautiful, beautiful track, right? So,
Yeah.
so he's working with like some people he's really close with, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it comes with like a very tight but varied sound because he's getting different people into the room.
It sounds different from Illmatic.
So different. Yeah.
Right?
So different. Next track up. We're moving to track 4 now. This one's called Nothing Lasts Forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
A lot of times it seem like you ain't gonna make it where you wanna be in life. But yo, if you got a plan, believe me, you gonna get there. You gonna get everything you ever wanted, baby. That's my word. Trust, my niggas come home from long bids. They check for me before they see their own kids. I open up accounts for them. We bounce touring, major cities, arenas, headlines with big time singers. Cop Ferraris with navigational screens. Got us through your hood at any locality. The hoop was made out of a hanger. Playing corners, stick the elevator. Never thought project life would promise nothing but to die trite for stepping on the next man's nights. My motto, look for tomorrow. Today is yesterday, look at the hood now. I'm mad that it turned out that way. Gas spray, these shorties is killers. The older G's called us well. What's wild now is that they smaller. And they look at me like I'm on the outside looking in. Like who's you when I cruise through? I call shorty, took them in. Watch your friends get ins, be clever. Realize today's the first day that begins forever. Yo, everything will eventually come to an end. So try to save it a moment, cause time flies, don't it? The beauty of life, you gotta make it last for the better. Cause nothing lasts forever, you know. Yo, everything eventually comes to an end. So try to save it a moment, cause time flies, don't it? The beauty of life, you gotta make it last for the better. Cause nothing lasts forever. Yo, nothing lasts forever, you know. Let it go, let it go.
He said something about living in the past. You can't, I don't know. Again, I'm paraphrasing. You can't live in the past. Nothing lasts forever. Let it go, let it go.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of nostalgia in this song for the past by
that's
him.
Funny. That's funny.
He's a very nostalgic guy, come to think of it, right?
Yeah. Even when he was young on Illmatic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he was. He thinks there's... he likes the past, and he thinks there's things kind of to learn or appreciate about the past, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that came through on this track for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The past for him is a very warm place.
Fuzzy place.
Yeah.
As it is for me, as you know.
Yeah.
I never stop talking about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good track. I like
he's
it.
also really appreciating just the current moment.
Oh, he is.
And all
both.
these sort of luxuries. But it seems like the current moment is a lot more about the sort of material possessions and sort of the freedom with the material possessions. You know, the nice house and the property and stuff like that.
That's right.
When he's talking about that stuff, he's sort of like listing it out in the same way as he does with the past stuff.
Yeah.
But it seems like there's less sort of like people involved in the current memory. Like, when he's talking about the past, he's talking about this person
It's just
and that person.
Yeah.
But like for the current moment, it's like descriptive about like the things
Yeah.
and less about the people.
Right.
But I think like in 20 years time, when Nas has released more recent projects, he's looking back like on this time
Yeah.
and talking about the people.
Yeah.
It's often only when you come out of a situation and move forward that when you look back, you realize how significant the people were. And I think that's sort of why this track is pretty cool, because he does realize, he says, you got to make life for the better because nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
I like that sort of play there. Yeah.
Right. His nostalgia for the past, he mentioned playing ball.
Yeah.
And they used a coat hanger
Right.
for the basket.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people, when they get older, though he's not old here,
Yeah.
but he's an old soul, this guy. He's an old soul.
Yeah.
But when people get older, they often talk about things they did without when they were young, or things that they used to improvise when they were young. And they think of it with fondness because certain things that you did without, or certain things that you used, like that hanger, to improvise, at the time you appreciate the little things that nowadays you can't appreciate because you have so much.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm that way.
Yeah. I think everyone is.
Yeah.
This next track, pretty cool title. We've run a track 5. This one's called No Ideas Original.
Yeah.
No ideas original, there's nothing new under the sun. It's never what you do, but how it's done. Go to the center, enter with caution. Past the brain cell graveyard, where we's responsible for memory losses. Witness the horrific, the stench will make you nauseous. See what I seen every day, I live with this torture. Lighting spliffs up to stay high like 24 hours. Sleep with my heat, wash with my gun in the shower. My tongue is power, it thrills women, kills demons. Long as I'm still breathing, I'm still winning, I teach them. The hood, the 20s and girl. Everybody had money, every summer was real ill. 4-finger rings, dope dealers, cane. No half-stepping with flat tops, but rock him rain. Radios on card tables, Benetton, the guards building. Ask for today's mathematics, we are lost children. And this was going on in every New York ghetto. Kids listen, 5% have said it's pork and jello. We coincide, we in the same life. Maybe your time difference on a different coast, but we share the same sunlight. You're part of the world, might be like colors and gangs. While on my side, brothers are murdered for different things, but it all revolve around drugs, fame, and shorties. Stuck for your bling, stripped for your chain. The same story from Czechoslovakia, the Texas metropolis. Them treacherous rocksters and the Mexican mafias be scrapping with tats on their back. Violent wars, nothing less than a lethal injection. If ever caught, courtrooms, eagles and flags, American style. While in our world, the ghetto stays incredibly foul.
I want more, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Crazy thing is there's no chorus in this track. It's all rapping. The only time a line repeats is the original idea, which is funny, saying nothing's the original idea, right?
Yeah, that was great. What a great track.
Yeah.
Loved it. Yeah, well placed on the album, too.
Yeah,
right?
Totally.
Yeah.
A change up from some of the previous sonically, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And in the tone of his his rapping it's
more
aggressive.
and the braggadociousness of it, right?
Yeah.
Which we hadn't heard really up until now.
No, it was more just about
much.
like what he had, but he wasn't bragging.
He wasn't bragging.
No.
And then the horns and that bit of like kind of wah-wah style guitar. Yeah, really kind of very cool. And then what's the title of the song again?
No Ideas Original.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
As soon as you told me the title, I thought, well, that's true. I mean, people talk about in civilization, everything is
an
based
aggregate,
on an aggregate or of what came before, right?
Yeah.
The great artists of the world or the great engineers, they don't work in complete isolation, right?
Yeah.
So we have to give credit to everything that came before and everyone that came before.
Yeah.
Who contributed something, right?
Yeah.
So, absolutely. Cool title.
It's a good title.
It is.
And then how does that play into the rest of the track? You know what I
Well,
mean?
I'm
It's
not
like-
quite sure.
right.
It's how it's done, and this is how I do
Do
it.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's called Blaze of 50.
Blaze of 50, sit back in the drop top, absorb it. Of course, with
This sounds more like Illmatic stuff.
Yeah.
From Miami,
I can see that. Illmatic stuff?
Don't you find?
Not really.
No?
This is actually more like Stillmatic stuff.
Oh, okay, which I don't really know. So
yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But anyways.
Sit back in the drop top, absorb it. Of course, with me, this chick'll make Bobby divorce Whitney. Brazilian candy from Miami, masseuse wedding ring on, loving Celine Dion. Terrell said our man's a fullback for the Raiders, a drunk who fuck cheerleaders.
Hear
and
that
wind up
crazy
in the
knife
papers.
sound?
It's easy
Yeah.
to get the pussy, just don't fall in love. Next thing you know, I'm hugged up with this bitch in the tub. Palm Springs, Al Capone suite, washing her feet. Is this love? Somebody's wife's fucking a thug. Chop that nigga up, yo, meet me somewhere so we can make more money than you can never see rapping. Split the cash in, move to Venezuela,
Jesus.
Captain. P11s, ACP shells for blasting. Caught him with his Spanish maid. He had a lighter with a can of spray, burning her leg. She tied to the bed. Blaze of 50, sit back in the drop top, absorb it. Of course, with me, this chick make
Rewind.
Bobby divorce Whitney. Top down, night air, blow her hair, sky black, stars glow, the face of the moon stare. Slowly she fell asleep, overwhelmed by greed, put to death.
interesting. Wow, that was interesting. So he meets this woman, right?
Yeah.
Who
Sort of
Yeah.
describes her first.
describes her. She's kind
Yeah.
of a wild, crazy person,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Crazy lifestyle, and they have this affair somewhere. I forget where.
Yeah.
And she's bitching about her husband and stuff.
He's cheating on her.
Yeah, and then she and maybe Nas, I don't know who, comes up with this scheme to do him in. And,
Yeah, because he's a player for the Raiders. Big, you know.
yeah, and then she'll get this huge wad of insurance money, and they can split it and stuff.
Yeah.
But then he rewinds it.
Well, not quite yet.
Oh, okay.
It actually, then they actually sort of execute the plan. They go to
Oh,
find
and they
him.
cut him up.
Yeah, exactly. But he's actually in the middle of doing some crazy stuff to the maid, right?
Oh, okay,
Right.
I missed that part.
Luckily, she was blindfolded.
Oh yeah, but blowtorching her or something.
Yeah, just like crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, right.
And take him out. Then
Yeah.
they find out that like the money's in an offshore bank account,
So they
it's-
can't
I don't
get
think
it.
they can get it. And then it sort of rewinds, and then just like takes you back to sort of the beginning of it.
But I thought when it goes
Yeah.
back to the beginning, then the scene that unfolds from that
Yeah.
point is different from the earlier scene.
Yeah, it is different. It
Right?
is
and
different.
it doesn't end. Well, it's cut short, but I don't-
Yeah, it goes back to some of the original lines, but
Yeah.
it quickly moves on to a new part of the story, which is afterwards,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
Because he says, Blaze of 50, sit back in the Azure Bentley. It's like
Okay, yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
right.
So now they're leading the good life.
Yeah. I think, well, like it started, it got so crazy.
Yeah.
It rewinds. And it's like, this is how normal it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like of them just driving together. and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that, or
yeah,
him
yeah,
himself, right?
Yeah.
But then it develops quickly to her being in this terrible situation where now she's worried about going to jail, where she ends up taking drugs, and
okay.
then she,
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a completely effed situation.
And the last line, overwhelmed by greed, put to death.
Yeah.
Her head nodded down to her chest. Slowly, she fell asleep, overwhelmed by greed, put to death.
Yeah.
Put to death in jail. Like capital punishment.
Well, I don't think so. It's because earlier I took the coke out, replaced it with crushed up glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her head nodded down to her chest. She put to death. It's almost like
Through the coke or snorting crushed up glass or something.
yes. Yeah. I know, but almost by
bizarre.
Nas.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like this like Eminem style.
Yeah.
Like
Well, we
Bonnie
say
and
by
Clyde.
Nas, but I want to think.
Yeah, well, it's not a real story.
No.
This
No,
is not
I
an
mean-
admission of guilt.
No. That's right. With the other stuff, the nostalgic stuff that he puts into a lot of his tracks, that's
Yeah.
Nas talking about
Yeah.
his life. But here it's just a fictitious character
Yeah.
that he's portraying.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
This one's called Everybody's Crazy.
Peace, peace, yo. Nasir Ben Oludara, Bishku Allah. Fistful of dollars in the dice game, guard. D&G glasses, cloth Kango, guided by angels with white wings. Nas the Viking, fresh to my angles, thankful. Gangsta see, gangsta do. I'm Langston Hughes' predecessor. Gun in my dresser, sling I use, upsets college professors. More knowledge than Webster. Dictionary, obituary columns. I sign him the first fake rapper murdered for rhyming. The jig is up. Gut him like fish, Swiss cheese him up. My wrist is freezing up. Sick of these ducks on my hiatus, poking out their chests like they tallest skyscrapers. Ladies love thugs, and my thugs love hip hop. Peace.
Oh.
Fuck you with the piss in your ass, you pussy
say
with
peace?
You
Yeah.
shook in the street, you a Cisco fan. You know bloodbaths, I make some fake thugs. I hate them, 8 slugs, I bust them, no discussion of waiting. Whoever think it coming from my vault to the safe. I got some niggas with acid, get it thrown in your face. Play dirty, catch your moms in the J30. Whatever, Wody, we all crazy. We all 730 now. Everybody's crazy and somebody's gonna get
We
shot.
all
Get
730
robbed,
now.
Get done, get stomped, get dropped. Ladies love thugs and my thugs love hip
Yeah,
hop.
I don't
Thugs
know.
love ladies and ladies, they love hip hop. But everybody's crazy and somebody's gonna get shot, get robbed, get done, get stomped, get dropped. Ladies love thugs and my thugs love hip hop.
I love that tiny little fill there. That
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah. It
Nice.
has this like that
Yeah,
bass that's
yeah.
like sliding back and forth. Yeah.
Well produced.
Yeah.
I like that production. Good track.
It's a good track.
Yeah.
For me, actually my least favorite out of the tracks we listened to, just because.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I don't know if content-wise, lyrical content-wise, it adds anything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of a repeat, rehashing of some of this kind of same ideas.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
Exactly. The
Yeah,
beat's
yeah,
really
yeah.
the beat's great.
Yeah.
His performance is great. I
Yeah.
just don't find that the content's different.
Yeah.
And because it's not different and it doesn't have the same amount of good lines.
It doesn't have the same number of jewel lines.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you. Yeah.
That's literally it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
Still-
was
still solid
if
though,
I
yeah.
was doing something and had in the house and had this playing,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go over and skip this track.
No, for sure.
It's good. It's not
Yeah.
a skip or anything. But
No.
and this
This one's called Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Light it up, The whole city is mine, pretty as dawn. I don't like the way P. Diddy did shine with different lawyers. Why it's mentioned in my rhymes bucket. It's just the intro, hate it or love it. Like it, bump it or dump it. Writing across the stomach, spell God, son. Life is like a jungle black, it's like the
Did you catch those first lines?
No, I'm just
just
grooving
grooving.
to the beat.
I groove to
Love
the
it.
song more than I do consciously
Yeah.
listen to it because the beat's so good.
Yeah.
But he said, this is great. The whole city is mine, pretty as dawn.
I get that.
Just a cool line. He says, I don't like the way P. Diddy did shine with different lawyers. They had just a legal dispute. And why it's mentioned in my rhymes, fuck it. It's just the intro. Yeah.
Why it's mentioned in my rhymes.
So it's like the whole city is mine.
Oh, why
pretty
is
as
he
dawn.
mentioning it
Like,
now?
why is this even mentioned?
Oh, like why am I mentioning
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Fuck it. It's just an
intro.
intro.
Hated, and then he says, why it's mentioned in my rhymes, fuck it. It's just an intro. Hate it or love it. Like it, bump it or dump it. Write it. Across the stomach, smell God's son. Yeah.
Light it up,
The way he
The
runs
whole
through it.
city is mine, pretty as dawn. I don't like the way P. Diddy did shine with different lawyers. Why it's mentioned in my rhymes bucket. It's just the intro, hate it or love it. Like it, bump it or dump it. Writing across the stomach, spell God, son. Life is like a jungle black, it's like the habitat of Tarzan. Matter of fact, it's harder than most can imagine. Most of my niggas packed in correctional facilities. Half of them passed on, max strong. Couple of shots made a ghost leave a body. Now they haunting the block where they used to stand at. Somebody's taking their place. A younger man, perhaps hand slaps. Can't understand that.
Oh,
Same walk,
shit.
same talk. I wonder, can that be possible? A thug dies, another step inside his shoes, and they will hurt you. Laying low with a bottle, I'm blowing circles. My state of mind purple.
Those lines, eh?
Yeah. Great lines. Wow. Damn. I like this break from the lyrics.
Yes. Well, he says, my state of mind
Y'all
purple,
just-
like he's smoking.
Yeah,
right? Purple
yeah.
kush.
And now he's there. You picture him with his
Yeah.
reefer, and he's just sort of
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, because what he
You know?
described is just so insane.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll run back on the lyrics like after the track's finished.
Y'all just wanna deal with drama. Talk about niggas who got things. Y'all ready to kill his mama. Everything you into is underworld related. You sell your man out. Not even your girl is sacred. You don't trust the soul. Hold up. You molding soldiers to pull guns quick and always look behind the shoulder. Think of how many dudes died trying to be down with you. Everybody's under 6 feet of ground but you. Still standing, still roaming through the streets. That's real. You a survivor. Hood to hood. Blowing smoke. State of mind is purple. Light up. Light it up, light it up, light it up.
Great track.
Great track.
Light it up,
Still got another verse here.
Nice.
light it, These hot-headed youngsters always get into trouble. Reacted before thinking, they easily irritated and murders premeditated. It's a fact that we sinking when we should be climbing. In a nutshell, it's just jail. Drug sales, liquor and diamonds. Niggas rewinding instead of moving forward to blow up. So what's the science?
Yeah, that's a highlight.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's top notch.
Yeah,
top
that's
notch.
beautiful. Yeah, I love the way he just flowed over that beat. You know?
Yeah. And he really stayed focused on the topic. Right?
Yeah, he
As
did.
well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Man, some of those lines are just chills. Like, I never even noticed some of these lines before because the beat of this is so chill.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it has that break in the rapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, like, it's so easy to just nod off on and not really pay attention. Which is
Absolutely.
funny because this is the track where he's really getting at the most.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
on
but
the
I
album.
imagine, I would think a lot of people who know this track, I don't know, would just sort of enjoy the beat and not focus on the lyrics. And that's okay, right? 'Cause
Totally,
it
totally.
has that to offer, but
Yes.
anyways.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It does have. There's so many incredible lines here, but I want to just go through like a little bit here. This
Sure.
is like my favorite.
Yeah.
It's the second verse, or is it the first verse? Where he's like almost speaking to a particular someone. You know, he says like, he's calling them out by you. But really like this person exists. This type of person exists in so many different places with so many different types of people.
Yeah.
I just like his approach. And he says, talk about guys who got things, y'all ready to close money. Everything you into is underworld related. You sell your man out, not even your girl is sacred.
Yeah.
You don't trust a soul. Hold up. You're molding soldiers.
Yeah.
Great line. To pull guns quick and always look behind the shoulder. Think of how many dudes died trying to be down with you. Everybody's 6 feet underground, but you still standing, still roaming. You think like at this point, you're like, shit, like, man, like,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah,
still
exactly.
standing, still roaming through the streets. That's real. You're a survivor. Knowing all the beef is ill.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of thugs, you even now that's ready. Trust in your judgment. Quick to put it down, they're deadly. This hood love you, but behind your back, they pray for the day a bullet hit your heart, an ambulance take you away. That ain't love, it's hate.
Yeah.
Right? It's this facade. And the way he
Yeah.
explains that.
I think we've heard that idea,
Yeah.
like this facade, people saying, oh, yeah. And then you're not there and they're talking behind your back and maybe targeting you. I think Mos Def might have some lines like that. It's
Right.
kind of a Mos Def feeling to me.
Right.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's this all of it, like the way he describes this person is like they know they're cutthroat, but they're sort of the shit.
Yeah.
But they feel like they've earned it because of this sort of not respect, but they're confusing following for respect.
Yeah.
And then it turns into a situation where, oh shit, people are falling. And now it seems to be almost like lucky that I'm just here.
Yeah.
Now it turns, I didn't earn it. And now it's like luck.
Last man standing sort of thing.
Yes. And then he pivots to talking about the perspective from the other people and how they view him as this is going on.
Yeah.
So many sort of like different changing perspectives from the person and other people,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And they said, that ain't love. It's hate. Think of all the mothers at wakes whose sons you got killed and you ain't got a cut in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's like a great.
But like your days are numbered too, buddy.
Yes.
If you think you are truly
Yes. Yeah.
the big boss, you know, you're not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how
your day will come.
Exactly.
If you keep living like this.
Yes. And this is like almost Nas's own perspective and like on it where he says, and you ain't got a cut on your face? You know, like I love the question.
Yeah.
It's just not whose sons you killed and you ain't got a cut on your face.
Yeah.
And then this like actually chills. He says, unmarked police cars roam the streets hard. The heat is God.
Yeah.
Somebody tell these shorties, reach for the stars. Instead, they tell them how to reach through the bars, holding a mirror. Like the imagery of that.
Okay. Yeah. Reaching through the bars.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Holding a mirror. Oh, so like look at yourself.
Exactly.
Analyze.
Yes.
Where you are, who you are, and reach for more. Sort of thing.
Instead, they tell them how to reach through the bars, holding a mirror, looking down a tier in jail, making weapons. So it's like, I picture this person.
Right. Wow.
Like, of course they can't get a mirror in jail.
Yeah.
Right? They would be given a mirror in jail.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
That image of like this sort of like
really visual.
forced, like self-reflectiveness.
Yeah, exactly.
And the tear coming down the face is just.
Yeah. That's powerful.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I mean, this whole track is great, but I just like that. We got 3 tracks left. We're going on to track 9. This one's called Drunk by Myself.
Okay. I can't
where am I
say
going?
I've ever been in that situation. Not by myself.
Yeah.
Yo, my wife's tired of fucking me. Life tries ducking me. Luckily, I find him just at the right time. Mac in my right arm. Tequila bottle in my left arm. Like Christian, watching my life go. Can't do myself in. Wolves in the night, yo. Hell's men. 2 revolvers, I can lick 12 spin. Hop in my Benz, push it to the limit. $160. Who with me? My Chris too well twisted blunts and inner conscious. Telling me that I ain't shit. No matter how much cash I sit with. Still gotta ask the Lord for forgiveness. My precious baby girl came like 40 nights of rain to replenish my adolescent brain. Blessed be her name. Before her birth, I was insane. So I dropped the cooler pressure down, delay the pain. I ate from these poisonous, fucked up streets. Tasted larceny, it was sweet. I starved for more to eat. Though I took, that was to live. Hope God will forgive, as odd as it is. The more I gain, the harder it is to maintain. Bitches playing games, niggas snitching, I ain't saying names. But y'all niggas better watch how y'all sling. Lost so many close niggas, drunk, almost crashed. I'm going too fast, highway patroller just flash. Lights in my rear view, if they stop me, I hope they lock me. Instead, they speed ahead. Yo, nigga, watch me. I'm drunk by myself, gun under my seat. I don't want none of my peeps caught up in none of my beef. I'ma ride to the end of the road if I have to. Praying no car speed by for me to crash to. I wanna be alone, tired of all the things that went wrong that would've went right if I would've did it on my own. Take another swig. The more I drink, the more I think bad thoughts. Fake friends who hung around who wanna bring you down. Not knowing who to trust. Rumors about niggas coming through supposedly to shoot at us. Not knowing what was true or what to believe. That's why I'm on the low lately. Choosing a Henny bottle over a friend. Driving again to keep my mind off that weak shit. There's love through it all. Things to live for. I swerve, almost crashed to a wall. Think about the good, find myself laughing. Turn the cell off, no way to be reached.
Good track, man.
Yeah.
I love the addition of this. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. It's really nice. Wow. Good track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with him there in the car, you know?
Yeah.
And his life's, well, I don't know if he's talking about his life, but is out of control. But in this moment where he is, he's out of control, right?
Yeah,
And he says earlier in the track, he hopes that, I think the cops or somebody stops him
Right.
before he does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's feeling guilt, and
Yeah.
he knows that this is bad, right? He's well aware of it, but he's not capable of stopping himself from being in that car drunk and, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so down on himself and the
Yeah.
current situation that he's almost purposefully isolating himself.
Yeah.
He says, I don't want my peeps and none of my beef.
Yeah.
No, that's usually not the case. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
if you're just like a regular person, if you got bad stuff going on,
Yeah.
you want help.
Yeah.
He's done with like being a burden.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like he's got demons or things that he's really feeling remorse and guilt about. And nobody can really help him with that. He's trying to deal with it his own way, but in a negative way, getting drunk and driving, right?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And the music really set that tone. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Off the first lyric,
Yeah.
he says, my wife is tired of effing me.
Yeah.
How many rap songs do you hear that?
Yeah.
And
you
this
don't.
is in his real life, like when he was having troubles with his either like, well, I guess his marriage, right?
Yeah.
He was going through like
Wow.
these,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was legal
And the
or,
placement of that right at the opening, right?
right?
Yeah.
Yo, you believe when they say we ain't shit, we can't grow? All we are is dope dealers and gangsters and hoes. And you believe when they be telling you lie? All on the media, they make the world look crazy to keep you inside. Why you listen when the teachers at school know you a young single parent out struggling? They think you a fool. Give your kids bad grades and put them in dumber classes. Killing shorty future, I wonder how do we last it? Underground in their casket, ancestors turning. I'm learning something every day, there is no Lazarus.
We just copycat, following the system. Black zombie,
Alright.
walking, talking dead. Though we think we're living. Black zombies, we just copycat, following the system. Black zombies.
Hey yo, we trapped in our own brain. Fuck behind bars, we've already gone insane. They've already gave up, cut our own heads off, stab our own backs and dream too much without fulfilling reality. Too greedy and can't have one or two chains, we need three of them just to make another generation.
Black
zombies.
zombies, walking, talking dead.
The hopelessness of the situation.
Yeah.
Black zombies,
Yeah.
we just copycat, following the system. Black zombies, walking, talking dead. Though we think we're living. Black zombies, we just copycat, following the system. Black
You
zombies.
scared to be yourself, cause you in a trance. Feel free, hear the music and dance. If you care what they think, why wear what they wear, just for you. I'm a Columbia record slave, so get paid. Control your own destiny, you are a genius. Don't let it happen to you like it did to me. I was a black zombie.
Walking, talking dead.
Yeah, this album was released on Ill Will Records, his own, and Columbia as well.
Following the system. Black zombies,
I don't think he's
walking,
sung
talking
like this
dead.
on any of the other tracks.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other ones are like a true hip hop.
Yeah.
rapping chorus.
Black zombie.
Do it, niggas.
Wow, this was like a final track to me. Mm-hmm. You know, the message,
Yeah.
sort of like a summary in a way, or a conclusion based on the earlier tracks. This
Yeah.
one, you know,
Yeah.
400 years, black leaders, people who have put in a lot of effort, but some things haven't changed.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot has changed, but that's
Yeah.
his sentiment,
Yeah.
and it's up to you.
Track 11. This one's called Poppa Was A Playa.
Oh, I was gonna say Poppa was a Rolling Stone,
huh?
and wherever he put his hat was his home, and when he died, all he left was alone.
Yeah.
What a great track that
Who's
is.
that by?
It's by the Temptations. Poppa was a Rolling Stone, my friend. Yeah. Anyway, do you know that track?
Yeah, I know the track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darn it, because I wanted to play that for you on the channel
Well,
sometime.
it's a famous one.
Oh, okay, yeah. One of the best tracks of that era. Masterpiece. Okay.
Where I Lay My Hat as a Home has been used by
Yeah.
a couple rappers.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To my nigga, brought me in this world. Yeah, that's right, nigga. My old Dad important to the family structure, provider, God. My mom's a queen at Universal Team Civilizers. My pops maybe was late, but always came home. My mom's would put us to bed, and she would wait on. Soon as he walked in the door, she barking. I turned down to Johnny Carson, jumped out the bed. We grabbed both his legs, me and my brother, not knowing the pain he gave my mother. Night after night, fighting, yelling at each other. My papa played the street all day. Mama was either home at work while we playing inside the hallway. She sacrifices all she got to feed us. When she was alone, she cried by the phone, peeping out the window heated. Player wasn't Papa.
Wow, this is
Papa loved the ladies. Never got enough of the pretty brown.
different, huh?
Running round town. Don't tell your mother what's going on. So many kids I knew never knew who Pop was. That's why I show my Pop love, cause he was still around when I popped up. He could've left my mom's pregnant, shook to death, but stayed. Watched me crawl till I took my first step to the first grade, to my first fist fight. Right behind me he would stand. No matter how big and tall, he made me fight you like a man. Throw dirt in your eyes, swing my right, scoop your ass and slam. He watched me so I wouldn't get jumped by Shorty's fam. Roaches of weed all over my crib. Him and mom's relaxing. Next thing you know, he packing. So then I asked him, what's this white shit on that plate and you're facing? Papa, why you butt ass from the waist? And who this lady I'm facing? Dark skin, you not my mommy. He grabbed me up to run some smooth words by me. Promised me things that he would buy me if I kept my mouth closed and don't tell mommy. He said one day I'll understand, little me, what's in you, inside me. Papa was a player, player wasn't Papa. Papa loved the ladies, never got enough of the pretty brown round.
He's talking about the cycle, man. What's in me is in you.
Yeah.
Or what's in you is, right?
Yeah.
Player wasn't Papa. Papa loved the ladies, never got enough of
And also
the pretty
excusing
brown
his
round.
own individual
Running round
actions and
town.
decisions
My nigga.
on it, you know. Yeah.
Pops told me hold my own. Pops told me value home. Could I help it? Papa was a rolling stone who loved the pretty brown round, out of town bound. Trumpet in his jazz band. He touring. At home I played his latest recordings. And it's strange how I do my thing now. I'm in the
Musician,
game now.
huh?
And
Yeah.
it, his brain power, the pull strings and game power. Our weed habits the same now.
I
No
remember
white
that.
lines of trumpets, just tight rhymes and beats that's bumping. Before he left, he taught me something. I still feel you, kid. Life goes on, goes on, goes on.
Yeah. Wow. He's telling a really common story, right? And then the fathers or mothers, works both ways, in an unhappy marriage will think to themselves, okay, when do I time my exit?
Yeah.
Do I wait until the kids are, 10,
Yeah.
15,
Yeah.
20,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I know some couples who would seem perfectly happily married, of people of my parents' age, and their kids would go off to university and whatnot. And then I'd hear, oh, did you hear so-and-so is divorced?
Yeah.
And they're like in their 50s,
Right.
The kids are out the door.
Yeah.
And they get divorced,
Yeah.
right? So he is glad and admires his dad for sticking around until Nas was of a certain age
Yeah.
and then leaving.
Yeah.
But then the shit his dad was into, right? The drugs and the womanizing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, and as a young kid, he didn't really know what was going on because
Yeah.
kids don't
Yeah.
up to a certain age. Yeah, just a real life story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well told.
Well told. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. What do you think of the album, eh?
Great album.
Isn't that a great album?
It is so solid.
So solid, like
Yeah.
all the way through.
Yeah. It's fantastic. It's quintessential Nas, right?
Totally.
It's what I, from my listening to Stillmatic,
Yeah.
expected him to go on about lyrically,
Yeah.
these themes and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's such a good rapper, and just the tone of his voice, you get locked in. You want to listen to this guy, and he's got such clarity in his voice
Yes.
that I didn't really need to glance at the lyrics that are up on the screen there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it just demands for you to listen.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
like,
And how he describes things and people, situations.
Yeah.
His choice of words, he's just such a wordsmith, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it really maintains your interest,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Good stuff, Kyle.
Yeah. I love his approach of rapping. He doesn't try to do too much wordplay. You know what I mean? Like, he's not doing these double entendres all the time.
No, he isn't.
Instead, where he does build that double entendre, and not so much on this album, but sometimes is where there's a punchline at the end of a story that relates to something bigger or to something else. But he doesn't he doesn't do that like line to line that much. He's just more worried about imagery and rhyme schemes and alliteration, his sort of cadence and flow.
Yeah.
He does come from that more like old school breed compared to some guys that came out around this time.
I noticed some, to your point there, I noticed some rappers will throw in a line or a word simply to make it rhyme with something or to be a pun of a word that came earlier.
Yeah.
Without really having any relevance to what they're talking about necessarily.
Yes.
You know, they just throw it in for the sake of, and then people think, you know, oh, that was good. Look at the pun there. Ha, ha. But it's like, well, yeah, but it's irrelevant really to the body of the song.
Yeah.
Sort
or
of.
just sounds bad.
Or just sounds
straight
bad.
up.
Yeah. It's like a straight up blatant attempt at a pun.
Yeah.
That doesn't leave you feeling any way necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's not into that cheap shot.
No.
Too much, right?
Yeah. Always focused on the content.
Yeah. I would say I like the beats.
Yeah.
I
Vanilla.
like the production. I like the crispness.
Yeah.
If it had been more of the kind of sound that you get on Illmatic, I might have thought, well, what's new here?
Mm-hmm.
But if I consider the beats on this album and the approach to the beats, that clarity and stuff, and the sound on Illmatic, I do prefer Illmatic.
Illmatic's one of the greatest albums.
It's like
ever.
It's like it's coming. It's like it's growing right out of the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sound, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Totally.
it's brilliant. But this is a very solid album.
I agree with you. The beats on Illmatic are timeless and so insanely distinct. Yeah, really fun listening to this with you, Dan.
It truly was.
And thanks for watching. If you made it this far, we really appreciate it. We'll be going on a journey, or actually we're currently in a Frank Ocean journey. So if you want to check out those videos, they're around on our YouTube and our Patreon as well. And afterwards, we're going to keep the journey thing going. So expect a lot more content on the way. And in between the journeys, we'll be posting some sort of like, not random, we care about what we listen to, but stuff that isn't associated with the journey at all, you know, like these Nas albums and,
That's true.
and other hip hop albums.
Yeah.
So we'll still be throwing out these sorts of things.
A smorgasbord.
Exactly. Yeah. As well. So you can expect some more hip hop content on the way. And anything else to say, Dad?
Not really. Just have yourselves a wonderful remainder to your day and to your week. Stay safe. And I hope that your coworkers treat you well. Bye-bye.
Bye.